Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. Oh my god, woof. Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, whoever never see this. This is Siegfried Alexander Faust, the Wiv. Come back at you some more at Warhammer 40k. This time I will be reviewing the Orks. Wah! Alright, so, for the green skins, this is kind of like Necrons where they've gone through phases. The speed freaks and other regiment types you could do, I feel, are honestly not as good as this loadout. For most of the armies I run, I usually feel like they're the most efficient or close to it. Um, and then by all means, don't forget an army of guardsmen with lasguns can always beat custodes because dice. At the end of the day, no matter how good you think you build, dice. But I think this is really good. All of the boys are gonna go in the kill rigs. This is the one thing is debate. I like the Grot Mega Tank, and this is wrong. It's got the 7 custom Mega Blastas. Because it's fun to roll with the potential one model that's shooting potentially like 21 Melta almost. I get a kick out of that. The new armor dominance hits them hard. Mega Scrapjacks because they can do mortals, and a Daka Jet because Daka. And Beast Boss on Swigasaur because he is still strong. And I like him being a tough boy. So he's got the Beast Hide Mantle and Ard's Nails. So if your opponent isn't bringing Melta, they're gonna have a bad time. Uh, like if they hit you with anything strength 6 or below, they wound you on 6s. Like, what? What is that? And then you got a 5-up invul, regardless. So anything that's above -1 is gonna go into your invul. And then you have a 5-up feel no pain and just extra attack. Okay, so this is gonna be my orc army, as I said. These guys are gonna be in the transports. I think the kill rig is superior to the hunter rig, more so when you go with an attack heavy melee faction like the Goffs versus Evil Sons and etc. So, uh, play those if you like them. I just don't feel that speed freaks are nearly as good as here you go, sweetie, get your bone, as they used to be. I have a husky. I think I may have mentioned it once before. Um, and it's definitely not old orc shooting, which used to be insane. Uh, so yeah, I think melee is the way to go. Ironically, another list you could build, and it's not like the worst list you could do. It's weird. Is just like 80 to 100 orc boys, just beast snaggers and some pain boys, and you just charge them up the field. You just have the one docket jet with the super shoe to load out, because it'll be randomly effective or garbage. It depends on who you're fighting. If you're lucky, it will easily pay for itself. If you're unlucky, it is a complete waste of points. And the Megatruck scrap jets because they should always be paying for themselves unless they get turn 1 destroyed. Kill rigs that count as characters because of the psyker on top, so you can. They're all backwards, so you can advance and charge with them. Like, what is that? And I do have from the internets an alternative kill rig model, which is kind of cool because this dude's firing a freaking spirit gun. Pew! Super awesome model. But ever since I got a complaint that it wasn't official, I was like, okay, I won't play with it. But I just haven't had a big interest to play Orks. Fun guys, fun guys. So let me show off the models a bit closer. Just do another rotation. Just psyker up there. The Grot Mega Tank. Again, I need to fix this manually. It has 7 custom Mega Blastas. I love that you can put 7 custom Mega Blast. You can just bring 3 of these things, and if you get lucky, it's like, okay, here's my 63 Melta with these 3 things. caution, they will possibly kill themselves. Like, you just delete your own unit. But, you know, true orc fashion, though. So, like, you can't get mad. You can't be mad at it. You just gotta have to laugh it off. I never noticed, actually, that this part was modified squig. Like, robo leg. Squig hog boys. Be snagga. Mech and an oiler. Now, I could be wrong. It's either the pain boy, and if you bring his, like, assistant, or it's the oiler. One of these things actually can be targeted. I don't bloody remember which. I swear, I'm pretty sure one of them can. Weird boy. And pain boy. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. As I said, I am clan culture of the Goff clan. Uh, uh, I don't have big boy, the prophet of Morkan Gork himself. Each time a model with this culture makes a melee attack, a modified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit. Each time a model with this culture makes a melee attack, if the model's unit has made a charge move or performed heroic intervention this turn, which it should probably, add 1 to strength. And this is strength 6, so I'll be going to 7. If he gets bracketed, it'll go back up. Yeah, so you're gonna be sitting at 6. Pretty Beast Snagga boys, they go to 6. These things, they they can do mortals, and they have good melee, so they're gonna be respectable melee. So they're gonna be going to strength 9. Like, what? That's what makes this nasty. The AP minus 2, D3, not big deal, but it's 4 attacks each. But you take, without the mortal as well, this is still going to be doing freaking strength 9. You just kill their opponent's heavies. Not you. And Beast Boss, he's going to go to a juicy strength 7 as well. You could do options to get him to higher strength. Actually, doesn't he? No, yeah. So you could do that. But I do know it's either one of the things the weird boys can do. So I have both my weird boys having the same spells. It's gonna be Fist of Gork and Warpath. Um, the reasoning is to get the wall energy buff that lets them do cast 2 instead of cast 1. You need to have 20 orc models nearby. So even if these are all fully deployed, if you lost a couple, then you need some of the other stuff. And I don't want to change up the army any more than this. There are other options that are considerable, but I just ain't feeling it partially. And then they could just, so even if it's cast 1, just cast 1 buff, cast the other buff, or if you want to use them to just do psychic actions, boom. And then the kill rigs actually have different psychic abilities. They have a different option to get. So this one has Frazzle and Biting Jaws. The other one has Squiggly Curse and Frazzle. And the other one has Squiggly Curse and Biting Jaws. Because of the 6, only those 3 are really respectable to me. I do not have the jump. I don't really respect the jump. I don't feel like it's very needed. Even if you do it, you may not get the charge after. And some armies you don't want necessarily just get crumped on. You want to get stuck in on your terms, and I don't feel like the jump is always it's funny, but I can't just always recommend do the jump. Uh, neither just I won't recommend bringing a Grot Mega Tank. This is a personal thing. The rest of the list I kind of recommend as is. This is just a good usage of the remainder of my points. I felt like. And then here's the army list. So Beast Boss Squigosar with Arda's Nails, Beasthide Mantle. 2 Weird Boys with both Warpath and Fist of Golk. 3 10-man units of Beast Snagga Boys. They got a knob in each. 2 mechs with a Choppa, Great Oiler, and Custom Mega Slugger. A Pain Boy, a Grot Mega Tank. With 7 custom Mega Blasters, 1 3-unit squad of Megatruck Scrapjets, 3 kill rigs, and a Daka jet with 2 super shooter and the more Daka custom job. And then one of these kill rigs aren't like the others. Here we go. This one's got the extra gibbons. It's got the scorched get bones. Yeah, that's what I gave it. Yeah. And these also have some anti-air and other options. Like, the army is good. I struggle with it because I just don't have a lot of fun. I don't really know why. It doesn't interest me. I literally don't know why. I think if I was able to use it, like, if there were some more custom cool models, like, this is super cool. Even though it's it's like way bigger. Like, that model base is the same, etc. But they just, I don't know. A little bit off the back, but so much more everywhere else. I think if they had cooler looking models, more wacky, all over the place. I don't really know what I would say to like change them. Uh, yeah. So again, these are open top. They're all going to be in there. They're going to march forward. Hopefully, turn 2 you can charge in because you can just It's not like their range is even that good. Like fuck it, you could just declare you advance with these fucks. Fuck it. Um, and then you're going to be in the center of the board probably at the end of turn 1. And then turn 2, you can get the charge. Uh, the weird thing is like kind of like booty angels. You want to get the charge. You want to be the one charging. So it's just their range is ass. Their psychic isn't anything to write home about. It's mostly their buffing stuff can get crazy with the beast boss, but he can get solo targeted and drop down with lookout sir and other stuff. It's psychic. Um, their melee is good, but does it compensate for everything else? I think not. And again, the Daka Jet, because of heck, it's only -1 AP, but with the now Armor and Dominus, it's AP 0. Like, unless you're swinging in with Melta, your opponent now, for most of the factions, most Imperium Chaos, is going to just be ignoring it. So they're just going to be probably having 2-up saves, because that brings it down to 0, and then they get light cover for their 3-ups. And so it's just very unfortunate. I don't think Orks are in a good place right now. Uh, they're more fun, so more people running them instead of other factions that are not as good. I don't even hear about demons. I don't even know the last time I heard about demons. Like when that Bellacore Night Soup comes out, oh man, that's gonna be something right home about. But yeah, the demons just have not been talked about for a hot minute. Uh, yeah. Without me further rambling, this is the list. If you want, again, it's gonna be uploaded on the Battlescribe thing, so you should be able to grab it. I will go through and double check that all my Battlescribe stuff is correct when the night stuff comes out before I start working on the night. So if anyone is interested in the Xenos, you can check them out then. And I'll continue to have more videos come out. I'm gonna have 2 more videos before the nights, and I'll just be taking a break and just doing other stuff. Because I'm out of Xenos. It's just gonna be until squats come out and stuff. And I assume they're not gonna be Imperium because they shouldn't be. It's just gonna be Gene Stealer Cult and the Craft World Eldar, which is gonna be mostly Harlequin. But I'll give a hint on what the list will be kind of focused around. Mind War. And with that said, I hope everyone has a great day today. If you like my crappy ass content, feel free to like, share, subscribe, or reach out, post in the comments. If you think I'm an idiot or whatnot, I had a great game the other day, but the more I watched, I made 2 mistakes in it, which really bugged me. One didn't matter, and then one actually kind of did. But I still was a 50-50 if I was going to kill my opponent's Rhino regardless, or if I would just target it with something else to kill it. But I did feel bad for making that mistake, and to be fair, they made it as well. But I'm not perfect as a war gamer. Uh, that really irks me. That's why I'm still talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I'll just keep talking about Warhammer all day. Take care, everybody.